Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely. And he passes it long. Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played into space. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga gets it clear. Gives it back. Rooney absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Lampard. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's burst through, and he shoots! Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, he got back really well. He can get that clear. Pele looks to get on the end of this. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Claude Makelele, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions, was it not?
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous nor spectacular, but no less crucial. It pretty much describes him as a player.
That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out towards the flank. Makelele. Kukcu. And that's really well manoeuvred. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Makelele. Nesta. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Pele. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shevchenko goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Searching pass he's played there. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Long ball looking to counter. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. Now he's off and running. Now Rooney. Owen. Over to the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
And we're off again.
Será sustituido por...
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cruyff. No way through. Villarreal do have a chance to counter here. And the pass is intercepted. It's run loose here. Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yamal.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pinches it off him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Chips it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that's another good win of the ball. Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal. Pele. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pele. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Passes coming off in quick succession. Yamal! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a And Shevchenko! Keeper always had the measure of that. Climbs up big! Yamal! He has done it! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Owen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Conte. David Villa. Looking tidy in possession here. Gattuso. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Yamal.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That is a little undercooked. David Villa. Played out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. It's a promising position. Chance, surely! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. And that is that. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Yamal producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Owen! And they've got rid. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Thuram cuts it out. Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rosicky.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who only needs one moment to play someone in or break the lines himself.
You just have to hear some of the things his long-time boss has said about it. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So a break. He's had a shot! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rodri. Rodri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's dealt with that really well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shot could be on. Shevchenko! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
A case now, struck first time. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Pelé with the clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary. Nice control. And this is Pelé. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Kukçu. Now Rooney. A probing pass. That's good vision. Owen! And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That is good alertness. Now it's Owen. Aims beyond the defence. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Rodri. Brzezinski. And they win it back again. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brzezinski, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Shot a goal! No mistake! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Chance, surely! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Punched away. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Kupchu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The message is clear. None shall pass. Hernandez. Makaleli. Played out to the left flank. Milan looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kupchu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that's superb. And this is Messi. Villarreal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Bergomi. Rooney proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Decent chance! It's in! They are getting horribly Beautifully bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he finish? And that comes to nothing.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. Thuram. Milan finding their passes. Kukçu. Now it's Rooney. Searching passes played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hernandez. Cannavaro. And it's Makalele. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. He's through, it's one-on-one. There's the shot! No, got right underneath it.
Milan certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Brzezinski. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Kukçu. Looking to play him in. Just 5 minutes left. Makalele. Kukçu. Now it's Owen. Well read, nice interception. Messi is onto it in a flash. Gattuso tries to play it through, showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! And the finish! He scored! It hurts, does. And that's that. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Shevchenko, very much the hero in this game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.